Welcome to the live. Mommy is finally cooking some food, guys. She is making curry squash with white rice and some fried fish. So you guys know I had to live stream the meal for you. If you want to follow along with the recipe, just rewatch this YouTube live video. Share the recipe with your friend. Like, I don't like green stuff, but the way my mom cooks this is really, really good. So you guys definitely want to follow the recipe, guys. You stirred it up? Yep, I stirred it up. Oh, you used to take the fish out the water.
Yeah, it's time to come out.
What? So right now I have some fish that's in water. I'm going to drain this. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
With the lemon and the vinegar. Okay. So basically I have a little oil. You could use olive oil. Heat up the olive oil. That's what that's doing. It's basically heating up. And you could go back and look at Uniquely Mia previous video, her previous live.
Make it a little shorter if it's too tall for you.
Can make it shorter. Okay, okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, better view to move this mat over to try to make this fit.
So I put vinegar and some lemon.
Wait, can you bring this up a little like that? Okay.
Which one?
Here, we have to keep an eye on the other camera outside because we're
Where is
expecting
it? Oh,
a
okay.
delivery.
I'll look at it.
Okay, give me the curry mixture. So go back and look at Uniquely Mia. No, not in there, Aiden. Where you put it in there? Give it to me. He put it in there. That's okay.
Some of it.
No, give me it. I said put it on the board. Go back and look at Uniquely Mia. Come, you could take the spoon out. Previous mixture, how we do our curry. Basically the curry and the jeera. So we're going to fry it up. You want to scrape out all that goodness. You want to get all that goodness out of the plate. This is basically curry and jeera mixture. And what we want to do, you could take care of the fish. I'll do this. We're basically frying up the curry. This have a piece of delicious Scotch bonnet pepper. If you don't like spices, if you don't like your curry too spicy, you do not have to use the hot pepper.
I have vinegar in the fish and I put some lemon. Oh.
So basically I'm stirring it because I don't want it to stick. Basically I'm frying up the curry. If you decide to make curry beef, curry chicken. Oh, Jesus loves you. Yes, we know. God bless everyone. Same to you. Yes. So basically we're cutting up.
Huh? The cork for the fryer.
I don't even know. I got it. Maybe it's on the floor. It's on the floor. I'm basically frying up curry. If you're doing curry chicken, curry shrimp, curry beef, whatever curry you're doing, this is how we make it. If you go and look at Uniquely Mia videos, some of her other videos, it's not on the floor, it's on the ground. Or Paul Lawrence and Action. This is how we. Okay, so leave that for now. Just strain out the water. You can leave that. Yeah, we're making curry. We're making a curry squash. Not curry chicken or anything. Just a basic curry squash. That's what we're making. So I'm basically frying up the curry. I don't want it to burn, so that's why I keep stirring it. And you don't want to have the fire too high. And all this is basically curry and jeera. That's a spice that we use. It's different type of spices. I think it have turmeric in it for the color. It's a blend of different spices, cumin and different seasoning. But it tends to always be this rich yellow color. But it's a little darker because I did use jeera inside of it. So this looks like a good texture. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. So Uniquely Mia, she cut up garlic and onions and scallions. So what we're going to do is add that to the mixture now. And when you're frying the curry, you do not want it on high because you don't want to burn the curry.
This is it.
So she cut up basically scallions and onions. So we're adding this. You can just dump everything in. Put the whole bowl in and just, let me scrape it out. Just scrape everything in.
And this is freshly cut, guys.
It's nice to use like the fresh onions and garlic and stuff. It just makes your food so much better. So what I'm doing is basically frying this up. I added some garlic. You did garlic, Mia?
Oh no.
I know.
Probably want garlic.
Yeah,
No
of
garlic?
course. Yeah, you definitely need some garlic, you know, but you could add that after.
Independence.
Yes, garlic and curry goes perfect. So today we're making a curry squash. This is curry squash. So basically this is the curry, the jeera. We have some thyme in there, onion, scallion, and a piece of hot pepper. It smells so good. We didn't add any salt or anything to this pot yet. And the aroma that would come from your home just by doing this is absolutely incredible.
That's the wash tonight.
So basically, Uniquely Mia is gonna post a full video of the type of squash that we're using, but it's a green squash that we bought. So after this has been sauteing up a little bit, now we're gonna come with the squash. Come, Mia. So we're gonna come with the squash. And we're gonna add the squash. If you was doing like beef or chicken, you would have like washed your squash already and just drop it in. Yeah, I think curry have a little turmeric inside of it. Turmeric is very healthy for you. So, but this is a nice vegetarian. If you're a vegetarian, you can do this. If you're not a vegetarian, you could do this with chicken. You can make squash and chicken. You can make squash and beef. But I'm doing like a vegetarian squash.
For
So
all
this
of
is
it?
the squash. Pour it slowly. This is the squash that I basically diced up. Watch it the thing how you think that. I basically cut it up, and you want to pour it in slowly so you can like coat.
They
watch
want
it
to
pull it
know
out.
if you put cinnamon sticks in it.
No, I don't put cinnamon stick. No cinnamon sticks in this dish. No cinnamon dish.
Want more?
Just pour a little, not all of it. A little at a time. Okay, hold that. Because I want to get the curry mixture all over the squash. Basically frying this up. And at this point, you could turn the stove up a little more. So this is squash. It's absolutely delicious. You could eat it with rice. Use your hands and get it all out. But it takes time because you have to remove the skin from the squash. And then you have to dice it up small in cubes like I did here. It smells so incredible. And basically we're gonna cook this down. After we cover this, basically stir this so the curry sauce that we just fried up with the onions and everything can incorporate into the squash. At this point, you would want to add a little black pepper. If you use salt, you would want to add a little bit of salt to it, or your all-purpose seasoning. Where's the cubes that Aiden peeled? He was peeling 2 cubes over there. Bring the cubes. A nice seasoning that's good to use is, let me show it to them, is cubes. This is what we call cube in the Caribbean household. So basically I would mash it up with my fingers and just basically pour it. Let me get a little black pepper, please, Uniquely Mia, in the cover or in a spoon. And just put it all over it. If you use salt, at this point you want to add some salt. And you want to stir it up. It smells so good. And this is wonderful. What we're doing it with, we have some white rice, brown rice. You gotta give me a little bit more than this. I need more black pepper than this. Need a little tip more, please. Okay, so this is some black pepper here. And you can give me a little tip of salt. Not a lot, some salt in a spoon. Just add it to a spoon. And basically, I'm gonna cover this and let it steam because I want the squash. I'm gonna cook it until the squash becomes nice and soft. And this is a great side dish. We're gonna eat it with some brown rice, and I'm gonna fry some fish on the side. So like if you want to make fried chicken, or if you want to like cook up the chicken inside of this, you could have did that as well. Usually I grind down the garlic. Okay, so a little tip more than that. Grind down the garlic. Okay, and ginger. Okay. Yeah, minced garlic is pretty good too. You can do that, but most of the times when we're cooking, well, when I'm cooking, I like to use a lot of fresh ingredients. So like if you have time, like because we're going to be making a big dish for Thanksgiving, I'm going to blend the garlic up so it's just easier to use. But if you don't have to, and or especially like if I season up the meat from before, what I would do is do the garlic, blend up the garlic
Hey guys,
as
it's
well.
Jake.
So over here next to it, this is the rice. So I have some white rice going, well, brown rice. That's already ready. I basically have it on low and I have it steaming. And Mia is taking care of the fish. She's basically cleaning it. And that noise that you hear in the background, that's the pressure cooker. I'm basically pressuring some cold foot. I'm gonna make some sauce.
And also me.
Yes, the fish is gonna be delicious. It's just whatever fry fish, your favorite fish that you like, you basically fry it and you add a little brown rice and then you add a little squash and this is gonna get nice and soft and it'll be delicious. So we just wanted to share this with you. Where's the cover for this pot? So at this point now, you saw I added a little black pepper, I added 2 cubes. I'm not gonna add anything else. What I'm gonna do is cover this and put this on like low to medium, not completely low because I want it to cook and let it steam. Look on the freeze over here, Mia.
Look, I only made my food.
Right? And then when it's steam, it's gonna loosen up and you're gonna get gravy and everything from it. And then I'm gonna taste it. Then we're gonna taste it to see if we need to add like salt or whatever other seasoning we need to add to it. Here, you can rest this over there. So right now, that is it for this live. We just wanted to share that part of it with you so you guys have a awesome afternoon. Mia is gonna definitely log in and show you guys the final product. But until then, have a great afternoon.